Hi everyone. So lockdown lesson today, we're going to answer another question, which was this person said they're noticing some separation problems, some separation anxiety in their dog because they're working from home. So the first four lockdown lessons cover how to prevent separation issues, and for the hundreds of new dog owners that are after getting a puppy in their household, this is the most important thing, because your dogs need a history of being left on their own and be comfortable, because if they're not, it can just be this snowballing effect of other problems that form because of that anxiety. And it can be really stressful on the owner to not be able to leave their dog. And we can't be with them 24/7, and we shouldn't be. They need to build that confidence alone also. However, this dog in question that's asking the question is an adult dog, and she's already had experience of being left on her own. So this is because the family are now working from home that they're seeing these problems. So this is a common one. Now, it's not going to be as big of a task to fix as new puppy owners, and that's because they already have history of being left on their own. They're just now enjoying your company more, so they just would rather you there than not, but they're not going to have true anxiety about it. They just be like, I wish she was here, I wish I was with her, wish I was in the same room as her. So I know it's so hard, and I'm finding it really hard with my own dog, and I see it. I feel this guilt now for even leaving, and for a short period of time, because where do I be going? The only place that I'm going is really to do my shopping. And I feel this guilt of when I'm leaving, going, okay, I'll be back shortly, and I shouldn't feel guilty at all, but it's just, I guess, I hate this phrase, but the new normal. And the new normal is I'm 24/7 with him, so I feel this guilt when I leave him, and I want him near me. So I have to actively go against all my instincts. So let me just tell you what I've done to help prep him. And for me, prepping my dog, it might be a lot different than you guys, because my dog comes to work with me all his life that we've been together. Now, in saying that though, he would pop into daycare for about an hour or two throughout the day, and he would spend most of his day in the office on his own, and with me popping in and out every time we have a break, or that the daycare dogs are on nap. But he's still getting those chunks of the days without me, whereas he doesn't get that now. So I've actively made sure that I'm leaving him on his own. So that involves, I will do walks with him, and I class them as his walks. And then I will go for a run, or I'll do some kind of exercise myself that I won't take him with me. And when we weren't on such severe lockdowns, when we could still meet people out and about, I would make sure that I didn't bring him. So that was going to be his time, that he was going to be at home alone. I've also made sure that I now eat my dinner in the room, and I close the door, and I don't let him into that room. That's just me taking advantage of another period that he can be away from me. But it's hard. It is hard, but I know it's going to be better in the long run. So for this dog in question, you just need to find those. I don't know what find those pockets of the day that you can actually build up their experience of being on their own again. I don't know your living arrangements, so I don't know how many people are in the household. I don't know how many people are working from home. So this can get quite challenging if there's someone in the kitchen working from home, someone upstairs in the bedroom working from home, and someone in the sitting room or the other room. So you're just going to have to find your own balance. At weekends, there's lots of opportunities for you guys to go out for a walk and not take the dog with you. And then just follow the protocol that I explained in lockdown lessons 1 to 4, and just building them up. And if you know that you are starting back in work at a certain date, you need to up the ante on this kind of training, because you don't want your dog stressing at home, and you don't want you stressing when you're back in work. That's the worst feeling, that feeling of guilt. dog mom guilt. It's a real thing. So I hope that answered your question. But if you have anything else, just pop them in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow.